it safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Minnesota Twins.
So 2 down. David Ace up now for the Tigers.
And looking for the knock that'll extend his hitting streak to 55 games.
That one the other way. And that is that. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. First and second, 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Ground ball right side, Ace. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. Twins strand a pair, scoreless after 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
David Ace.
That one ripped. Back there. And forget it. That one felt good. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. I mean, what else can you say at this point, Chris? This hitting streak just continues to amaze us as it's well into the 50s.
It just feels like there's no end in sight, and I think we all hope that's true. Every game, it seems he finds a way to make us say, wow. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, is quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Man at first, one away.
Second baseman, David Ace.
Ace went deep twice in his last game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Jay Waldron.
For the Twins, the second baseman, Jay Waldron.
Swing and a ground ball. Over to Jordan. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Telshaw.
Anthony Telshaw, the next Twin up to hit. To the right side. Over to first. And there's 2 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Strickland around third. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe. And the lead is up to 5.
Bears that allow a run to score are always tough to stomach, but man, it's extra frustrating when that runner comes all the way around from first base. Wasn't even in scoring position to start the play.
One out, runner at second. And now the first baseman, Blaze Jordan. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
Movement in the bullpen. Casey Marcus preparing to come on if needed. Estrada, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Check swing, no appeal. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, 1 out. Trejo digs in now. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, great stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Throw home, he beats it. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Jordan.
And next to hit for Detroit, David Ace. He's one of the best players in the game. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Tigers 10 and the Twins 3. Ace was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 2 homers on the day.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was suicide. I've been a rambling man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom.
David Ace, absolutely on fire, riding a 55-game hitting streak. Can he do this again today? It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now it's going to be David Ace.
Must see right here. This could be the moment he ties DiMaggio at 56 games.
And that one is lifted in the air. Jenkins drops steps, heads back on it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Tigers nothing. Twins coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. 2 on, 1 out. And here's the veteran outfielder, Roman Anthony. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. And that's 2. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the second from Minneapolis. It's the Twins 1 and the Tigers nothing. And we're back to the batter now, Jay Waldron.
Jay Waldron.
On the ground, ace. The throw to first, one up, one down.
Now batting, shortstop Cole. Yeah.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Second baseman David.
Ace with some impressive production lately. And that one hammered. Going back. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. And that should quiet this home crowd. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Oh, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
2 on, 2 outs.
Next to the Tigers, the second baseman David Ace.
Ace with a couple of homers in his last game. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Runner around third. He will score and they take the lead. Now the second run is in. He's in there.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Blaze Jordan up now for the Tigers. That misses, and it's 1-0. Two outs and a runner at third, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one way inside. Ace at third with 2 away. Swing and a foul straight back. Check swing and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Got him. Good job of damage control right there. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Twins 3. Walker Jenkins, the next Twin up to hit.
Walker.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a slow roller. Slings to first. That's the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. 5 innings complete. It's the Tigers 5 and the Twins 3. Roman Anthony, the next to hit. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Right side, ace. Fires to first in time.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And he hits a ground ball right side, ace. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. So they make short work of him there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Twins 3.
Now batting, the second baseman, David Ace.
That's a magic number. It's the magic number. Somewhere in this hip-hop soul community.
There's a swing and a drive.
Get up, ball, get up.
That one is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 6-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
To the right side. Over to Jordan. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Ruben Hawkins.
Ace really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm measuring up how I want to be. Pleased with small things and down.